Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Blue Archive. In the last part, we did the Hatsune Miku stuff. And now, today, was the release of the first batch of story for, the whole Eden Treaty stuff. We're still not done with the Eden Treaty. I think there's like maybe... I think this is the last chapter? No. I think there's one more chapter in the whole Eden Treaty saga that we still have to go through. There's this one that just released, well, part of it at least, and I think there's one whole other chapter we still gotta go through. I'm not quite sure how many chapters the Eden Treaty has in total, but yeah. So let's check out the new story, shall we? Main story. Eden Treaty. Chapter 4 is now unlocked. Wait, let me read this. The Arius Squad has been abandoned. Will there be mercy for students who are lost to its teachings of hatred and anger? I don't know. Kyrie of the Forgotten Gods. So let's check this out. Prologue. Over there! Don't let him get away. Uh-oh. It's a dead end. What about the other way? There are no exits. We're completely surrounded. Uh-oh. Surrender, squad. You've run out of options. I'm gonna cry. Alright, sign language time. We're low on ammo. We're nearly 80 hours into this fight. Everyone is at the limit. And Leader is too badly injured. Every minute we dawdle is a risk to her life. Don't worry about me. Take a look at this. You can't be serious, Saori. That bomb can destroy halos. I agree with Hiyori. I didn't ask for your opinion. I'll distract them. Just get Hime out of here. Saori. Escape with her. And after that... Saori. Hime? She speaks. You've all worked so hard. Thank you. Hime. I don't like this. You there. Your master's only after me, correct? I'll come quietly, but let the others go. Atsuko, are you insane? Sorry, we reached the end of the road. Say we do find some way to escape. What then? Where will we run? I'll find somewhere, anywhere. I can protect you, Atsuko. With Trinity, Gehenna, and Arius all after our blood, nowhere is safe, Saori. There'll be no rest for the four of us. Saori, Misaki, Hiyori, I hold all the blame here. So please, let me hold the responsibility as well. Hime, I don't like this. Hime? No! She'll kill you, Atsuko! Do you hear me? You're dead the moment you arrive! And that's my decision to make, Sorry, for the first time, I'm making my own choices. Please. Promise me you will free the others and I'll come with you. I'll ask Mana for her decision. I see. You have my word. Swear on your name. My name? Why would I do that? Swear on your name you'll not harm them. Swear on my name, Beatrice, visionary of all pilgrims. Okay, then I surrender. Mask on, Hime. Madam's orders. It shouldn't have been off to begin with. Deliver her to me without so much as a scratch. The ritual begins at sunrise tomorrow. Everyone, sorry. Take care of yourselves. This is goodbye. Hime. Oh no. Atsuko. No. Come back! I have to protect you. If I can't, if you disappear, what would I do? What do I do without you, Atsuko? What the hell have I been doing all this time? Is there anything for me to live for? The rest of the squad, ma'am. Erase them. Understood. Permission to fire at will. Oh boy. It's been quite some time. Thank you for coming, Sensei. Of course. Hello, everyone. A pleasure ago, Sensei. We still owe you one from last time. Nice to meet you. I'm Mine, captain of the Remedial Knights. Pleasure's all mine. I get to witness an interesting trio. We have an okay. Let's go this one. Nagisa would probably call it troublesome. I'm not here to antagonize Nagisa. The Knights stand up for our convictions and beliefs. If I see it wrong, I set it right. That is all. Regardless of who the culprit may be. Those kind of words are gonna get someone in trouble. That's enough chit-chat. I'm sure Sensei's busy. Sensei, I invited you here to update you on the situation at Trinity since the Eden Tree incident and discuss your next steps. However, for reasons somewhat incomprehensible to me, the leaders of the Sisterhood and the Remedial Knights demanded a seat at the table. So, here we are. Demand is a harsh word. The Sisterhood's newfound political status means we should be involved in meetings like this. As the leader of the Remedial Knights, the oldest club in Trinity history, I'm only fulfilling my duty. In other words, you're policing the Tea Party. No, I'm just keeping up with current events. And I have no interest in politics. The Eden Tree incident may have been concluded safely, but there's a lot of follow-up and post-analysis still in process. The Sisterhood is helping out in conducting some of the research analysis. And this meeting's purpose is to share information on said topics. She is correct. Okay, I see. You still seem confused. You see, we could not simply leave the Tea Party. The party's state is fragile right now. It is absolutely unprecedented for an active member of the Tea Party to be arrested, and even more so for one to attack another. I imagine my shock when I discovered Mika was behind the attack on Seiya. As you well know, Seiya has been under my protection since. I thought it only right to investigate the case myself. Arguing that Mika has been taken advantage of by Arius does not absolve her of her crimes. And on top of that, the current host manipulated Shell's extrajudicial authority to meet her own ends and expel students she disfavored. I understand you apologize and no harm was done, but it casts a dark shadow on the Tea Party. It was a blessing Seiya woke at all, but since her health has steadily declined and now she is bedridden. And so it was my conclusion the Tea Party required our assistance. Indeed. What a clear, thorough explanation, Captain Mine. You truly never change. Well, this is awkward. Captain Mine is the leader of the Johan faction and leader of the Remedial Knights. She had the right to attend the Tea Party, but she declined in favor of her medical career. It's rather sweet. Let's not waste time reminiscing Sakurako. I'll begin. At the core of this incident is the Arius Satellite School. We have confirmed that the perpetrator of the Eden Tree incident was indeed Arius. They coordinated their infiltrations by apparently deceiving Chair Makoto and Mika. In fact, Chair Makoto goes so far as to claim she's Trinity's victim, seeing as Arius is a faction of Trinity. She was mumbling some nonsense about billing us for her hairdressing expenses, but I believe that can be ignored. It's Arius' involvement that leaves the Sisterhood with questions. To begin, what was Arius' motivation in attacking the Eden Treaty ceremony? Arius has long held a grudge against Trinity Gehenna. They saw the opportunity to suppress both academies at once and took it. According to Seiya, by invoking the Eden Treaty contract, they obtained an overwhelming military force. Yes, a force comprised of what seemed to be ghosts of the Saint Justina Council. Had they not been stopped when they had, both Trinity and Gehenna would have crumbled. What do you know of those things? We don't have a grain of evidence, only educated guesses. Fine. The Council is the Sisterhood's predecessor. Are you holding something back, Sakurako? Unfortunately, I know just about as much as you do. I cannot ignore that the Sisterhood is held together with secrets. You are long practiced in manipulating and hiding information. It's only natural that many students at Trinity have lost faith in the Sisterhood. Like you, Captain Mine. Oh boy. Can I leave? That would be my reaction right about now. You're a fool if you believe me to be the Sisterhood's sole secret keeper. There are plenty of things I don't know. I can't say much more than that. I spoke out of ignorance. My apologies. Oh dear. Moving on to the next order of business. Is the analysis finished on the missile that neutralized our defense system? Nothing came of it, unfortunately. Its materials and technology are foreign to us. Wherever it came from, it wasn't Kavotos. That's of no surprise. The Arius Satellite School is in possession of at least two powerful resources we know nothing about. Which leads me to my next question. What intel do you have on Arius' plans? We've been unable to discover anything. We can't even locate the Arius district, let alone gather intel. Their whereabouts have been a long-standing mystery, but I did uncover a few clues. During the Eden Treaty incident, they infiltrated through the underground catacombs. All previous Arius infiltrations can be traced back to the catacombs too. To top it off, the cruise missile was launched from the ruins district in Trinity. The underground ruins? It's a massive network. We'd never be able to take control of them. Besides, those tunnels are a maze. It'd be an impossible mission to find them down there. Seiya believes the district could be protected by some incomprehensible force. She doesn't see how else they could be so undetectable. More things we don't understand. Azusa, who defected from Arius, said she was given a map of the catacombs with a marked exit route for her missions. But she was provided with different routes every time, so she doesn't know a way back to the Arius district. You interrogated her? What? I'll ask again. Did you force Shirasu Azusa to give you information? She is branded and treasured in only the home she's ever known for helping us. How dare you put her through more hardship? She was finally settling in here, and you reopen old wounds for your own benefit. It's thoughtless and cruel. You misunderstand. She volunteered the information. I highly doubt that. Did you coerce her? Threaten her with the Tea Party's authority? Excuse me? Check yourself, Captain Mine. Your accusations hold no ground. You confirmed this? Yes, I know Nagisa has done some reprehensible things, but Azusa was never treated poorly. At the very least, that sensei over there would never let anyone touch a hair on her head. I see. I owe you an apology, Nagisa. Are you okay, Nagisa? It's not that I don't understand. Hanako, Koharu, Azusa, and Hifumi. Each member of the Makeup Work Club is shouldering much more than they were ever meant to. Their burdens are a result of my actions. I'm not completely shameless. I know what I did. I've done my utmost to keep them out of the spotlight as we clean up this mess. I'd like to protect them from experiencing something like that again. After all, this is our responsibility. Nagisa. I am of the same mind. I spoke without thinking once again. I'm glad we're on the same page. I was hoping to begin by passing responsibilities to Hanako, but Our contract is complete and I won't force her into it. So, this fire is ours. It's the least we can do for them. But I have a feeling a certain teacher will be with us until the end. Reporting for duty. Came this far. Why would I back out now? Thank you, Sensei. The catacombs are huge mazes of unknown magnitude. Finding a moving entrance will be a problem. Unless we ask someone who is familiar with the passages. Do you have someone in mind? Jomei Sari, the leader of the Arius Squad who coordinated the attack, must know the way. Indeed, it was Sari who executed their strategy. We haven't been able to locate the squad. They've likely fled the district. I can think of someone else. You can? Who could possibly? Misono Mika. What? Mika said she didn't know the Arius district's location. She's been working with Arius for a long time. Do you really think she wouldn't have no idea? We have records of Mika contacting Arius students to coordinate supply deliveries. We can only assume she reached out to Arius to garner support for a coup. But Mika's reputation and conduct over the years have not been commendable. You know, Mika hid behind the shield of the Tea Party to cover up her mistakes and avoid problems. The condemnation, protests, and public opinion against Mika are the result of a long built-up frustration towards her actions. Protests? What's been happening? Mika wouldn't lie about this. What would her motive be? I understand how you feel about Mika, Nagisa. To my understanding, your friendship with her spans all the way back to your childhood. I'm sorry if this is rude, but please be honest. Do you think Mika is still hiding something? Quite possible. Never know with her. If she's hiding something... Nagisa. No. I trust Mika. I can't reasonably argue she's been a model student, but I understand what it means to believe in someone now. I'll convince everyone else to trust Mika as well. I'll defend her at the hearing tomorrow. Against anyone who accuses her. I'll fight the entire academy if needed. Consequences be damned. I was just going through every possibility, Nagisa. No accusations here. We've touched a sensitive topic. Apologies. How you doing there, Nagisa? Please don't worry, but I think that about wraps things up. Thank you both for your attendance today, truly. Yes, thank you for accepting my request to join this meeting. I do warn you, however, I'm very concerned about the outpouring of anger towards Mika. I'll see if I can do anything to help her. Until next time, I'll take my leave then as well. I apologize I can't escort you. Safe travels. My stomach hurts. You did great, Nagisa. Thank you, Sensei. You keep seeing sides of me I don't mean to show. By the way, what happened to Mika? Mika's situation sounded serious. Oh yes, I suppose you wouldn't know. Mika's hearing will be held tomorrow morning. Why is she having a hearing? Well, it's more so a dispensing of disciplinary action, overseen by an advisory committee of sorts. They'll be present and discuss Mika's crimes and injustices, especially in relation to the Eden Treaty. Sensei, Mika is going to be expelled. Oh. I guess that's reasonable. Since the Eden Treaty incident, the situation at the Trinity Academy is precarious at best. The public's opinion of Mika is steadily declining. She's already been expelled by her supporters in the Pater faction, and it was confirmed that she'll be dismissed from the Tea Party at the hearing tomorrow. People are convinced Mika is the main culprit, including with the Arius Academy, to bring about the Eden Treaty incident. There have been riots demanding her dismissal, not to mention stones and even bombs being thrown through her prison window. The Academy Bulletin Board was flooded with the criticism. Try it again. The Academy Bulletin Board was flooded with criticisms about Mika. They've utterly vandalized her room in anger. Her clothes and accessories were burned, and her belongings pilfered. The perpetrators haven't been caught. They're going way too far. Yes, the Justice Task Force is doing their best, but we can only do so much against this mob mentality. They don't even know the whole story. Can't believe this. Mika has been public enemy #1 in Trinity. The student body may think all this is the price Mika must pay, but the punishment doesn't fit the crime. I want to help her. I'll help. Just tell me what to do. I thought you would say that, but I don't think Mika is willing to defend herself. What? Why not? She refuses to even attend the hearing. If she isn't present, well, it'll be an automatic expulsion. I wish there was something I could do to convince her, but if Saya were able to be here, I'm sure she could do something. So I have a favor to ask of you. Yes, I'll try to convince Mika. Thank you, Sensei. I think she'll listen to you. She won't admit it, but she's been waiting for your visit. That's at least a little off my plate, even if nothing's been resolved yet. Are you okay, Nagisa? Me? Oh yes. Somehow I always will be. I can always count on you to worry about me. Thank you. Anyway, good luck, Sensei. Oh boy. I say goodbye to Nagisa. I went to go see Mika. Ugh. How dare she attack Saya? Bring her out. It's repulsive that the witch is still part of the tea party. Right, hang the traitor. Stay back. Don't cross the line. The traitor must pay for her crimes. Nagisa wasn't exaggerating. Mika? It's me. Oh, Sensei. Shh. Is that music? That's a nice piano playing. Sorry to keep you waiting. I had to finish chapel. They broadcast on the TV, you see? Don't you think it's so mean that they still make me take classes while I'm in prison? I thought I'd at least get out of that. It was beautiful music, though. You really think so? I find it a bit boring. It's just the same strange line on repeat. Have mercy on us. Kyrie Ellison. Even the Greek sounds bad. Why plead to some guy up there I don't even know exists? And it looks weak to ask for pity, you know. But the melody is nice, I'll give you that. I will agree. I'll agree with her. That was a nice melody. It's just an ideological disagreement. Oh, you know. You've never heard me sing, huh, Sensei? Do you want a performance? I don't normally sing for free, but I'll make an exception just for you. Like in the fairy tales where the trapped princess sings to her lover from a tall tower. Except we're in a prison, not a tower. And I come crashing back down to a harsh reality. So, what brings you to my humble abode, Sensei? I heard about the situation, Mika. Why don't you want to attend the hearing? How's Nagi been? Is she holding up? The Sisterhood and Remedial Knights leaders showed up uninvited. I'm not surprised. A lack of authority is like a vacuum. As the Tea Party's position diminishes, the lesser forces around it are sucked in. I'm sure she didn't expect them to confront the Tea Party so just directly like that. Poor Nagi. Has her stomach been hurting? It always hurts when she's stressed. Your safety is her biggest concern. I saw the crowds on my way here. Ah, you did. Well, what's a girl to do? I've never been one to care what others think of me anyway. Naga thinks she can defend me if I just attend the hearing, but we both know how naive she is. The eating tree incident did a real number on the Tea Party's authority. As the public opinion of it dwindles, so does its political power. Obviously, it's my fault. And if she really insists on defending me in these conditions, the Tea Party, along with Nagi and Seiya's positions, will be at risk. They can't shoulder that risk for me. I've already cost them too much. You'll be expelled if you don't attend. I heard about your room and your things. I think they're going too far. You think so? I did mess up more than a little bit this time, even if I get expelled. Even if they burn the precious mementos of me and Nagi's childhood. None of it erases what I did, and Seiya still hates me. No, Seiya can never hate you. Seiya's already forgiven you. No, you don't understand. I tried to apologize a few times, but the last time I tried... Oh boy. Hi, Seiya. Looking serious as usual. Did you stay up late again? You have to take better care of your skin. Here, you can use my lotion. Well, this is awkward. Seiya? So, actually, I was wondering. Do you want to eat lunch together? I'm afraid the only thing on the menu in prison is cake rolls, though. Nagi is seriously the meanest. Like, seriously? Nothing but cake rolls? Mika? Yes? I'm sorry, but I don't have time. Oh? Right. Sorry, you're probably really busy. I'm not feeling well. I'm returning to my room. Oh boy. Seiya. Seiya's completely isolated herself. She doesn't come out and no one goes in. She's always been a bit weak, but she's been really sick these days. And I keep hearing things like they can hear her crying in her room. I don't always get what Seiya's thinking or saying, but I can tell she doesn't want to make up. There must be some miscommunication. I promise Seiya really doesn't blame you. Oh, Sensei. Thanks for trying to make me feel better. I've accepted my consequences. I just wish I could give her a real apology. But I don't want to cause her any stress and affect her health. I don't know how I'll go on if anything else bad happens to Seiya. I'll go check on her for you. Seriously? Of course. I want you to have your chance to apologize. Then the three of us will go to the hearing together. What are you saying, Sensei? I don't deserve your help or forgiveness. I really swore I'd never cry again. What's wrong with you? Well... You win, Sensei. Since you insist, I'll have to comply. Time to face the music. Proud of you, Mika. Really. I've never really believed in fate. I'd given up on a second chance for a long time ago. Maybe I am a Princess Chutton Tower. You didn't hear that, Sensei. Please take care of Seiya then, Sensei. Oh boy. Sensei? Is that you? Say, you're so pale. What's wrong? You're alive? How can that... Is this a dream? Sensei, am I awake? What do you mean? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still waking up. It slipped my mind. You were meant to visit Trinity today. I'm sorry again. The line between my dreams and reality has been so blurred lately. The past, present, and future are all tangled up. I'm just babbling. Everyone's worried about you. What's going on? Are they? I guess I can't help it. I can't hide it. I'm not doing well. If If I'm to tell you this, no one else can know, okay? I've been grappling with an impossible problem. Okay, I'm listening. This is unlike anything you and I have ever experienced. Please heed my words carefully. I promise I will. I had a dream some time ago. As you know, my dreams are often predictive of the future, as if I've entered a piece of reality destined to happen. While these dreams happen often, this one shook me to my core. Sensei, I saw the fall of Kavotos. Uh-oh. That's not good. You saw the fall of Kavotos? Yes, I witnessed it. I don't know when it is going to happen, but I do know how. What did you see? An enormous tower emerges from a blood-red sky. It erodes the entire world, enveloping everything with its sinister power. It's accompanied by an awful screech. Then, the fragments of our destroyed world rage like a storm and crumbles into pieces. I remember seeing a black light shining down. And at last, Kavotos falls. Not a trace is left behind. My heart hopes it was a nightmare, but it could have been anything. A snippet of our past or a vision of the future. All I'm left with is an endless series of questions. I'm determined to find the answer to them. To learn more, I've been venturing into the realm of lucid dreams. They exist on the edge of reality, and dreams making it difficult to discern the future from the past. Even when I'm awake, I feel like I'm in an endless dream. That sounds dangerous. I suppose it may be. I've always been afraid of the future, but I couldn't run away this time. I won't rest until I find out our fate. This is my responsibility. The tower, the destruction, was caused by something outside of Kavotos. This is just my guess, but the cause may be Gematria. Gematria. Fuck me. I believe you also know about the mysterious organization. You think Gematria is involved? We haven't seen this man in a while. Ugh. The headless man. There has to be some way to stop the apocalypse. Saya? Yes? You have to stop this now. This is too dangerous for you alone. Yes, I know. Chasing after such mysterious beings, the danger is very real. On top of that, you can't keep pushing yourself like this. Just don't do it alone. We can work together. Someone needs you here in reality a lot more than your dreams do. Mika. You're right, Sensei. I was lost in my dreams and lost focus of what's important. I can't help Mika if something happens to me. I've been foolish. Mika's situation is beyond dire. She might always act like a baby, but she expects the world to cater to her like a princess in her fairy tales. But for her to experience something like this for the first time, being the target of everyone's hatred, I don't know if she can handle it. Right. Helping Mika is top priority right now. How could I have been so blind? Feels like I'm finally shaking off my dreams. Thank you, Sensei. I must help my friend. Mika will be thrilled. She wants to apologize. Apologize? When I've already forgiven her? Ah, that might have been in a dream. I see. Mika thinks I still haven't forgiven her. She must see me as the biggest victim of her actions. Oh, Mika. What a dummy. She's always been self-centered, impulsive, thoughtless, and she's even self-destructive at times. Mika would be the perfect cheeky, arrogant fairy tale princess. But that wasn't the role she got. She was the villainess who tried to bully someone she didn't like. She eventually became entangled in a horror story of violence and murder instead. But if any salvation still exists for her, it's in the fact that I didn't die, and her soul remains innocent of murder. That tough smile she puts on is fueled by that one thought. I don't know if that's a mistranslation. But I'm just gonna go with that. For her, a lot is riding on my well-being. Mika, I wasn't kind to her, yet she frets this much. This is long overdue. We're not grade schoolers anymore. I'm ashamed we've been so scared to speak openly with each other. I'll request Mika to be brought here now. I want to have a proper conversation with her, and tell her that I'll be attending the hearing. The most grievous of her crimes is injuring me, so it would be very meaningful if I speak for her. You called, ma'am. I'm sorry to bother you. Could you please bring Mika here, Mika? I will request Nagisa as a privilege to do so. Thank you. Please also inform Nagisa that I would like to speak to Mika privately, if possible. Yes, ma'am. Meanwhile, I'll go circle back with Nagisa. Thank you. It was nice to speak with you, Sensei. I'm a bit tired, so I'll lie down while I wait for Mika. Apologies, Sensei, if you excuse me. I'll be seeing you at the hearing, Seiya. Take care. You as well, Sensei. Alright. I informed Nagisa that both Mika and Seiya would attend tomorrow's hearing. She was happy to hear the news and seemed a little less stressed. I decided to return to Shell early to prepare for tomorrow's hearing. Uh-oh. Let's move on to the next agenda. But of course! I don't disagree, but there's something I want to confirm first. Oh. I fell asleep waiting for Mika. I think the lucid dream has taken a toll on my health, and it's beginning more difficult to wake up. More importantly, where am I? Oh, it's this black suit dude. Please speak, Maestro. This is... Could it really be? I have an inquiry for Beatrice. Oh, there's this lady again. Me? Be my guest. This is... Gematria? Uh-oh. I graciously permitted you access to my art, to the very expression of my soul. To help you, I went so far as to bring forth the guardians of the commandments as... Mimesis? I can't say that word. I brought your crass plan to fruition, and I'm so very grateful for your assistance. Just behold the strength of my estate now. I don't need your tried appreciation. Your current misappropriation of my work is a direct insult to me, and insulting me is not a wise move. Oh, my sincerest, deepest apologies. I was unaware you personally devised the mimesis phenomenon. You dare jest? Your insolence knows no bounds. Ha! I've never been accused of insolence by an inferior. Oh, jeez. Shall we all try some breathing exercises together? Perhaps it'll help you keep your voices down. But of course! What an entertaining conundrum. On one hand, your distinguished maestro claims the mimesis process belongs to he who harnessed it. But then our dearest madam asserts one cannot claim ownership just because he is the one. He won the leash? Fascinating. Once in your brainless existence, learn to keep your opinions to yourself, Galcon. I don't remember this guy at all. The frickin' trench coat man? I don't remember this guy at all. Where did he come from? You fabricate meaning behind what is nothing more than a temper tantrum. You defy my work and then dare to belittle me. You're creating weapons with no consideration for artistry. You have no understanding of metaphors, of passion. Please, your hysterics are unbecoming. There is no need for art where there is power, and your supposed art would never even have seen the light of day without Black Suit and Gokonde's assistance. Tell me, Maestro, are you afraid? Do you fear the power I have amassed with your work? Perhaps you fear we have no need for you any longer. Mark my words, speak to me of your little art project again, and I will leave here with my estate. And you will be left with nothing but your passion. What's done is done, both of you. Let's not lose our heads over semantics. No offense, Golconde. Beatrice, we've secured your own estate in Kavotos. This alone makes her invaluable to our plan, Maestro. She subdued every single one of those angry little students in Arius district. It's a wonderful step forward for us all. I mean, did we not all see the disaster that was Black Suit's Abydos? Oh dear, why, that was rather rude of me. Ha! You're only speaking the truth, Golconde. All meant I didn't factor the teacher into my plans. Shale. That sensei is a nuisance. But of course! A nuisance, yes, but an asset if they can be persuaded to our side. Ah, sensei! Now there is one who understands art. What if we could turn them into one of us? Like we did with Beatrice. She could certainly use a friend. All of you are foolish beyond comprehension. We must eliminate the shell educator, or all we have done will be for naught. Oh boy. Must I always be surrounded by incompetence? Allow me to explain it in terms you three can understand. It all begins with Misono Mika. Mika? Mika is my muse, my inspiration. There is a metaphor that will resonate with you. It was thanks to her that I came up with the idea of securing those ancient powers to the Eden Treaty. Without Mika, I would never have realized and subsequently dealt with the overwhelming threat of the prophetic archangel. I must thank you and Comnia? I'm just going to call Golconde for providing me with such rare technology. But of course! Is that the picture frame talking? I can't say who is who. Oh please, I only had the recipe. Without our esteemed cook, there would have been no bomb. I actually felt a little bad about that. Didn't our little masterpiece get you into trouble? Almost, but thanks to Black Suit, I was able to plant the defense system in the body of an offering. I'm happy to help. The nameless priest technology proved more helpful than I expected. Indeed it did. And that brings me to my final inspiration that Misono Mika provided me. Sensei. She invited them to Trinity, allowing me the opportunity to finally observe them with my own eyes. This was when I came to see Sensei's power. When I targeted Arius, it was simply due to their isolation and anonymity. No one would find me there. Trinity, Gehenna, Arius. Didn't matter which one of them was first. Which one of them it was. I could care less for all their little conflicts, all the festering hate between them. What mattered was that hatred is a convenient means for control. The Eden Treaty was simply a way to gain new power. Squad, the rest of them, they were all disposable at best. But Sensei, they charged through my perfectly set scenes, spewing nonsense about saving the students and their dreams. And somehow their methods worked. I will not underestimate Shale and their teacher again. Their involvement alters the very purpose of our work. Sensei must be eliminated. Beatrice is all fired up. She found herself a worthy opponent. Can't necessarily say I agree. But you stopped me. We may have fallen in together under a common goal, but taking orders isn't my strong suit. I'm well aware. Do as you wish, Beatrice. What I'm much more curious about, however, is what your plans are for the Arius district. I'm preparing an altar. Fascinating. To what end? The same end you attempted to achieve in Abydos. I felt a ritual more suited to my tastes. Huh. You certainly aren't the type to enter into a fair pact, but your methods fulfill the conditions all the same. Excellent work. And you really believe Sensei is powerful enough to stand in your way? Yes, which is why I've already taken measures to prevent that. I'm sending Squad to eliminate Sensei. Squad, I promised them forgiveness for Sensei's head. Whether or not I actually do, that'll depend on my mood. Sensei's in danger. I have to warn someone. Huh? An insignificant fly is eavesdropping. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only count 4. That's enough. We're done here. Oh boy. Oh boy. What did I just see? Oh boy. She attached herself too much. The Arius District was being controlled by Gimataria? Everything feels so foggy. Focus, Seiya. The training of the Arius students, while the district was so elusive, and the foreign technology, the halo-shattering bomb, it all ties back to Gimataria. It all makes sense. And Squad is after Sensei's life. Sensei's in danger. I have to tell someone. They almost died during the Eden Tree attack. And their bomb. There's nothing more dangerous than all of Kavotos. My life was threatened. The Eden Tree broke down. Everyone got hurt. Sensei nearly died. The starting point of all this, it's... Hi, Seiya. Mika. Broken things. It's me! I can't even see you summoned. I heard you wanted to talk alone, and I was so nervous. I told my guard away outside the door, so, what's up? Mika? Oh no. Are you okay, Seiya? Your face is so pale, and are you shaking? I'll call someone. When you reach the Arius District, who did you meet outside the Squad? What are you saying? Are you not feeling well, Seiya? Look at me and tell me again you've never been to the Arius District. Seiya, did you meet a tall woman with a red skin? What else do you know about the Squad? I don't know what you're talking about. Because you made contact with Arius. I know. I'm so sorry I caused you all this. No. Squad is going after Sensei. You must be mistaken, Seiya. This is all because you brought Sensei here! No. I shouldn't blame you. I'm sorry. Oh boy. I can't feel my limbs anymore. She's overtaxed herself. I'm losing consciousness. Where am I? This architectural style. Am I in the Arius District? Yes, welcome to the Arius Basilica. Oh. Ah, yes. Makes sense it's you. I knew some rat was peeping, but I didn't think you'd follow me to this holy place. Did you think you were safe from in your dreams? The prophetic archangel, Yurizono Seiya. This is the altar. How observant of you. None of my Gimataria comrades know this place. Be honored. Ugh. Oh no, Seiya, please wake up! Someone help! Come here! It's Seiya! Something's wrong! Seiya? I'll have someone help immediately! What is that? It's so ominous. Is this altar for summoning something? Oh. That kid is... She's not looking too good. I see. Is this ritual for... This woman is trying to summon something to Kavotos. You'll be okay, Seiya. Help is on the way. Seiya, no, please, not again. All I wanted was to... Seiya! Mika, I've hurt you again. I'm sorry, Mika. It's not your fault. None of it is. Sensei, can you hear me? Please. Run, Sensei. You have to get as far away from the Arius district. Otherwise, they're coming after you. Sensei! Uh-oh. Not good. Did I hear Arius? Came here after receiving a text from an unknown sender, but the street was empty and... Oh, okay. Someone behind me. Sorry? Oh boy. Got guns pointing at me again. How is she? She's in a bad way. She keeps convulsing and throwing up blood. Someone contact the remedial knights immediately. Well, the sisterhood. Just get someone here. What about Nagisa? She received the news and is en route to the hospital. I've been contacting the others too, but... Have you gotten in contact with Shale? I can't get a hold of them. It's strange. Could something have happened to Sensei? Don't think that way. Just keep trying. Who's responsible for this? It must be that witch. Wait. Based on the testimony, Mika couldn't have done anything. No, this happened after she went into the room. She's at fault. Stop. There's no point of this. Oh, yeah, they're getting beaten up. Murderer! You're a murderer! Oh boy. Sorry. Oh boy. Sensei. Hime. They took Atsuko. And then they attacked us. I was separated in the fight. I don't know what happened to them. I've been running from Arius for days on end. I was utterly useless. Please. Atsuko. Atsuko's going to die. Tomorrow at sunrise she'll execute Atsuko. I have no right to ask you to believe me, but I beg of you. Atsuko was raised for the express purpose of this moment. I don't know the details, but it was her fate to die since she was born. She said, I could change Hime's fate if I just faithfully carried out her orders. She said I could save not only Hime, but others too. She made me a promise. If I stole the Eden Treaty and granted Arius the power of the Saint Justina Council, if I could seize the Trinity and Gehenna districts, Atsuko wouldn't have to die. In the end, I failed. I failed the Arius Squad. We failed to steal the Eden Treaty. We couldn't conquer the Trinity and Gehenna districts. We couldn't save our colleagues. I couldn't protect Atsuko. Damn it! I was useless. I failed. There's no one I can turn to for help. Trinity, Gehenna, and even Arius are out for my blood. I don't know who else to ask. Go, Sensei. No one else can save her. Please. I'll do anything. I still have a bomb that destroys halos. I'm putting my life in your hands. You can use this bomb to kill me. If you even have so much as suspect me, you can kill me. Please, help Atsuko. I beg of you. She's desperate. Murderer! Bring out the murderer! It's all her fault! Because you made contact with Arius Squad, we went after Sensei, and this is all because you brought Sensei here. It's my fault. It's all because of me. Say I got hurt because I'm a stupid person, because I've done unforgettable things. For a fleeting moment, I thought I could have a second chance to make amends. I mean, if it was for the hearing, I wanted to see everyone. Nagisa, Seiya, and Sensei. Why? Why is everything so messed up? I was living a fool's dream when I thought I could have a second chance. Truly a fool. Arius, the Arius Squad, and Jomei Sari lied to me, and I got taken advantage of. And in the end, I hurt my precious people. Drag the witch out! Make the Justice Task Force go in there and get her! I see. I understand now. Oh boy. She's definitely hit rock bottom. I didn't see it until now. Huh. Jomei Sari of the Arius Squad. Oh geez, she's gone psycho. It's all her fault, isn't it? She lied to me and tried to kill Seiya. She fired missiles at Nagisa and hurt Sensei. Everything was her machinations. I understand it all perfectly now. I know what I need to do. I have to hold Jomei Sari accountable for what she's done. It's only fair. I want her to feel all of my pain. I'll take all that's left to her, all that's precious to her, until she's left with nothing. Oh boy. She's got complete this misunderstanding. Don't try to stop me! Come on, Masano Mika! Please, this isn't the right time. The wall collapsed! Pardon me. Now, where is that gun of mine? Oh, silly me, it's right here. Did she just destroy the wall with her bare hands? Miss Mika! Misano Mika has escaped! Oh, she's gone psycho. Stand up, sorry. But my students never need to kneel in front of me. I have a question. Who is the she you keep referring to? The representative of the Arius district and the owner of the Arius satellite school. We usually call her she, but also madam. I've only seen her a few times, but she's a tall doll with a red dress. Her name is Beatrice. Hime was the one who interacted with her a lot. What happened to Hiyori Misaki? After she took Hime, we were attacked and got separated. I haven't been able to find them. They're probably still on the run. Do you know where she took Atsuko? The Arius Basilica in the Arius district. There's a secret holy place she's prepared for this moment. Atsuko must be there. What's the significance of the basilica? I don't know what it's for. Just that it's been prepared for Hime for a long time. Hime always said that was where she would meet her end. Beatrice said the ceremony would be at sunrise tomorrow. Please, time is running out for Hime. Okay, thanks for the debrief. Make the decision. We're just gonna help. We don't need to decide anything. Let's just help Sara. Just help her. What? Really? You're choosing to help me? Isn't that what you wanted? Yes, but I didn't expect you to. Have you already forgotten? I shot you! Why in the hell would you help someone who put a bullet through you? For the same reason I'm going to confiscate that bomb. To keep you safe. Oh. Okay. This is the detonator. If you press this... No. I want you to take off the bomb and give it to me. You want me to remove the bomb? Your insurance? I don't know what your play is here. But don't worry. It won't explode without the detonator. Thanks for the information. I can't let you keep it student such a dangerous item. Hmm? What? Time is of the essence. Let's go. First, let's find Misaki and Hiyori. What's going on? Huh? What? Sensei, what's wrong with you? Hold on! I can't tell if we're mad or... Squad reunion. Huh? Hey! We're dead. Fuck you, ladies. Hiyori, are you injured? Leader. Thank goodness. How did you find me? I'm just glad we made it. We found you in time. Huh? What? Why are Leader and Sensei together? Is it time for my suffering and punishment? My miserable time on this planet is coming to an end. I see. You saved me so you could capture and torture me yourself. That's why you arrived when you did. You're gonna throw us into that underground prison. I was told that place is full of screams of students who rebelled against Shale. What the fuck's she talking about? I'm finished. I'm totally finished. If I knew my life would end so early, I would have tried to enjoy it more. I would have finished some of the magazines I wanted to. I'm not gonna die. Why are you with Sensei then, Sater? What is happening? Oh, Hiyori. Is Sensei threatening you, Leader? Oh no! Leader's life is a long series of suffering, just like me. Look at the pain on her face. I'm so sorry for existing. Hiyori, we're just here to rescue you. Huh? Me? Did you get the wrong person? Did you get hit on the head? Do you not remember who we are? I might cry with relief if you're actually rescuing me. But are you? I don't know what's happening. They're not lying, saying Hiyori. Sensei decided to help us. We're going to save Atsuko before it's too late. Hime, Atsuko, do you really think we could save Hime from Madam? She offered to let me go back to the Arius district if I sold out Leader's location. She said, seeing as I was just following orders, she would be lenient. I see. I think you should do it, Hiyori. Huh? Tell her where I am, so she'll let you return to the district. Keep yourself safe. It won't stop me from trying to save Atsuko. You've done enough. What? But I've always understood this day would come. Thank you for meeting my demands all this time. But, you see, I turned it down. What is this change in mood? Why do you look like you're relieved? Why do you look like you're relieved you could forgive a traitor? Am I a traitor to you? This is the worst. I mean, what if she was lying? And we've been doing this together since this whole time. I don't want to go back without you. And what about Atsuko? I can't just leave Atsuko behind and retreat to safety. You feel the same, don't you, Leader? That's why you came to get me. Yeah, we have to save her no matter what. We'll find Misaki and figure out a plan. Right, we need her. Let's go. I think I know where she might be. I think I'm thinking of the same place. Perfect, then let's go. Okay. Oh boy. An abandoned bridge. This place. Pretty high. Yes, and the river flowing below is at least 5 meters deep. Because the current is fast, if you lose consciousness upon hitting the water, you'll be swept away in the blink of an eye. Misaki. Oh, she's planning on jumping? Leader, Hiyori, and even Sensei. I see. That's the decision you made, Leader. I'm surprised you proposed it, and even more so that Sensei accepted. I'll admit I didn't think this scenario was possible. I'd imagine neither of you did either. But did you hear, Sensei? I was offered a chance to return to Arius if I just killed you. Hiyori and Leader like to receive the same offer. Along the same lines, more or less. Yes, I did. Eliminate Sensei and earn her forgiveness. You trust your back to someone who wants to shoot it, Sensei? Not only that, but to someone who's already shot you once. Sorry would have shot me by now if that was what she would wanted. I see. Regardless, the situation doesn't change. Misaki, you're getting a little too close to the railing for comfort. Misaki? This rescue mission is a lost cause. Infiltrate the Arius district, fight all our other troops, and reach the Basilica where Hime is being held? Not only is that impossible, she is in possession of technology I'm sure we couldn't even dream of. Even with Sensei's help, the three of us stand no chance. And if by some miracle we do rescue Atsuko, what then? It's simply a stay of execution. Hime's life has been nothing but pain. Why do you insist on prolonging it for her? Vanitas Vanatum. That's the only truth we can understand. Don't you agree, leader? No? Do you have an answer, Sensei? Misaki, please just move away from the railing and we can talk. You can shut the hell up, Misaki. You think this pathetic display will finally bring you peace and your suffering? You think I would humor this? Listen, Misaki, if you jump, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take off my coat and jump off the bridge after you. You know I'll catch up to you. I'm sure you put rocks in your coat, but it doesn't matter. I'll tear it off you and drag you out of the water. That'll take me about 20 seconds. If you're unconscious, I'll give you CPR until you wake up. You can't pull one over me like that, Misaki. I've never let you get away with it before. What makes you think I'll start now? Uh-oh. It was worth a shot. So, you really intend on rescuing Hime? I followed you blindly until now. If our fates are predetermined, it doesn't matter what I choose. Lead the way, sorry. As usual, I'll leave my back to you. Phew, everything worked out. Leader, we only have 90 minutes left. If we don't make it to the entrance by then, none of our plans will matter. We have to move fast, Sensei. The clock is ticking. I'll explain as we go. Let's leave. Okay, then this way. Let's save Atsuko. To the Arius district. "90 minutes left until what? We have to get through the underground catacombs to get to the Arius district. There have so far been about 300 entrances discovered in the catacombs. Only some now are real entrances. You'll be lost in the catacombs until you starve if you choose the wrong entrance. So we've been receiving and deciphering code for the internal route that leads from the real entrance to the catacomb to the Arius district. The insides of the catacombs shift periodically. The tunnels themselves move. More or less, paths previously open will suddenly be blocked. It's easy to lose your sense of direction. Damn. I don't understand the mechanics behind the structure, but it's essentially an ever-changing maze. Seeing how the real entrance changes so much, we can't find it without them telling us. There's no reason to show a runaway how on the way home. But we figured out the one valid entrance. That's our ticket in. It'll change at midnight tonight, hence the 90 minutes. If it closes, we have no way of returning to Arius. Even if we were able to find a way, it wouldn't be in time to save Hime. We gotta hurry. Huh? It's Squad! I knew it! They're here! Get ready to battle! We must have been thinking the same thing. Commencing assault. Oh jeez, life really is suffering. Troublesome. Show them how sharp our fangs are! Oh boy. I'm almost tempted to try to pull for Hiyori, but I kinda want to save all my shit. I'm almost tempted. I kinda like Hiyori. But I'm tempted! Because there's a banner that's gonna be coming out in a couple months that I still want to save up for. Let's just wait. I mean, Squad isn't a limited pool. They're always gonna be in the gacha pool. So I guess I can wait.
少々お待ちを。次のエリアへ。痛そうですね。少しは役に立つ。なんてない。戦闘終了。
Wait, where's... Wait, is Misaki not in here? Or not Misaki, fucking... Alright. Try this again, not crash. It makes sense that you were so difficult as an enemy, but so helpful as an ally. Is this the power of an adult? I don't know if I should be scared or amazed. If we continue at this rate, we have a chance of making it. Now if we keep stopping to chat, let's move. To Arius. Yes! We can enter the catacombs through here. Based on how the troops were able to find us, she already knows we're using this passage. Be on guard, she'll stop at nothing. I know it was our only option, but we're proceeding too predictably. It's no surprise she found us so quickly. Are we sure this is a good idea then? It's our only idea. It's our only idea. We're charging through. There was never any other option. And I think the unknown variable Sensei brings to the formula will make them tread carefully. I'm excited to work with Sensei. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations. There will be well-trained elite soldiers waiting for us. Well, either way, Sensei, follow closely behind. We must beat them here if we have any hope of saving Hime. Let's tear them apart! I wonder why Sara's not in here in the fight. Mika!
次の場所へ。勝ったよ。お望み通りに。
Mika fucking came out of nowhere. Oh boy. This is unexpected. Really? I was totally expecting it. A surprise! The son of Mika. That's my name. I guess you remember me, huh? What'd you think of my entrance? I was going for cool, vengeful villainous. Haven't you missed me, old friend? What a long face. You look like you're really looking like a witch or something. I should say this into you. Oh, you're gonna end it right there? Oh boy. Yep, and it's gonna end right there. Fuck me. Oh boy. Seriously? Fucking Mika pops out of nowhere and get thrown. I knew it was gonna end in a cliffhanger. Knew it. Fucking knew it. Oh, fuck me. I'm not sure when the next batch of story will be coming out. God damn it. Alright, well, I guess that's it for story for right now. Oh boy. Well, I guess that's all we can do. So, hopefully we're not waiting too long for the second half of the story. But, things are starting to ratchet up. Things are starting to go crazy. Can't wait to see what happens. So, but yeah, that's gonna be it. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part, whatever that's gonna be. Might be another event, might be the next batch of story. Who knows? We'll see we'll see what comes whenever I get back to doing this. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next part. Later.